How you guys doing, man? You good? Alright, let me just get one thing out of the way. My name isn't Micah, it's Micah, but it's okay. I'm not white, people always fuck up my name. So no, it is, man. It's so annoying when people call me Micah. I get annoyed so much because, like, to me, Micah is not a name. Okay, Micah is what a Jamaican man says when his car's been stolen. You know what I mean? You're just in Brixton at night and then you just hear one pissed off yardie and he's just like, what the blood clot? Where me kia? Like, that is what Micah is. It's not a fucking name. It's my name, bro. But yeah, a bit more about me. I'm from South London, Lewisham to be exact. So yeah, I know it's a shithole. It is, man. People, listen, I lived there all my life. I love my area till I die, but it is terrible. Okay, like, no, for real, it's so terrible, man. Like, I don't know what it is because it's gone through so much changes as well. Like, it's like, and it's still pretty shit. Okay, like, I don't understand it, man. It's like gentrification happened but didn't work. You know what I mean? You know, it turns out coffee shops do not keep the hood safe. It just energizes the mandem. Okay, like, that's all it fucking does, bro. Really ridiculous, man. So ridiculous, man. Nah, man, but I am from South London. It is a bit annoying being from South London because it's like no matter who you talk to, when they hear that you're from South London, they don't see you as a civilized person anymore. At most, if like the most nicest thing people see you as is like the HR for crime. Like that's literally. No, on God, I'm actually being dead serious because like a few years ago, right, I went on this date, right, with this really lovely lady. Then I told her where I was from. Then she wasn't so lovely after all. Right. Honestly, man, it was going so good. Then she asked me, so babes, where you from? I said, babes, I'm from Lewisham, innit? And she was like, wait, you're from Lewisham? I said, yeah, you know, Lewisham, innit? And she was like, I got mugged there before. You know, and that's kind of funny, you know, but like, at the time, it wasn't that funny because she was actually proper shaken, you know, she was terrified. She was going through PTSD at the time when I just said Lucian, man. You know, I just didn't understand it, man. She was proper shaken, you know, her skin went pale, which was weird because she was black too. Like, she was just really having that out-of-body experience, so, you know, and I felt like, you know what, my mum raised me to be a gentleman, so I had to, like, calm her down and everything. So, you know, I just gently just grabbed her hand and just to reassure her and everything, innit? Just gently grabbed her hand and I said, look, babes, I'm so sorry that happened to you, yeah? But you need to look on the bright side, okay? And the bright side is, I'm a changed man now. It's all good though, I did pay for the date. Well, technically she paid, it was her money I used. So. You know what I'm saying? Cost of living crisis, fam, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man, but I will say this, right? I will say this, I've been doing comedy for a while now, and I do appreciate, you tend to appreciate your shitty area when you have to go to other shitty areas, right? No, I'm being dead serious, man, because a few years ago, right, when I was first started out, I had to do this gig in this place called Stockton-on-Tees, right? Oh yeah, oh yeah, goodness, yes, you got someone who snuck out of hell, like literally. No, man, I'm sorry, man, but listen, darling, I'm sorry, but your place is shit. Like, I'm so sorry. You're not from there, but you know people from there, innit? Okay, cool. You don't even talk to them anymore, do you? Like, exactly. I understand, man. Listen, it is a shithole, man. I'm sorry, man. If you don't know where Stockton-on-Tees is, it's like a little town up north, innit? It's like a northern town, innit? A little northern village, whatever they call it. Yeah, okay, he could have done better. I didn't even know that shit, like, honestly, man. No, honestly, I didn't enjoy myself when I went there, man. I thought it would be a cool thing, man. But, you know, like, it's because it's up north, like, I know it's, like, kind of cliche to shit on northern towns. Do we got any northerners here, by the way? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I don't like you guys, I ain't gonna lie. No, listen, you guys are blessed, but I've had bad experience. I went up Stockton-on-Tees. It wasn't like a nice experience for me, man, like for real. But, like, I thought it would be a good experience, right? I thought, you know what, like, it's up north. Let me try and not be cliche. I need to open my mind in it, because you know, oftentimes when you see people talking about northerners, they're just shitting on them, innit? They're talking, they're saying like, oh, they're scum of the earth, you know, they're racist, they're backwards, all that sort of stuff, man. I didn't want to do that, but when I went there, I saw more Brexit signs than teeth. Like, it was really. No, for real. You know what? Like, every time they smiled at me, I thought I was watching Cartoon Network in the 90s, man. Like, it was really that fucking bad, bro. It was so bad. I tried to bring my boys with me as well, man. They weren't feeling it at all. You know, I'm there talking to my boy. He's like, bro, I'm not sure about this place, you know. Like it's too white. Like, really, man, it's too white. I don't feel comfortable there. I don't think we should be going, okay? We need to think of a game plan or something because, like, dude, I am not going there. That place is way too white for us, bruv. And I don't know why he was saying us because he was white too, you know? Yeah. It's like, why are you scared of your people for, man? Like, this ain't right, bro. He was probably shaken up and he was still in character when I kind of brought that to his attention. He was still like, nah, blood, we need to think of a backup plan. This shit goes off. I'm like, Barry, you are the backup plan, okay? You know, shut up and headbutt someone or something. No, but I thought, you know what, this is like, it's up north. I thought, figured, you know what, they got that northern banner. I like the northern banner. I feel like I'll give it a good go with it. And I didn't do good, okay? Like, I thought I would be all right. I wasn't all right. I thought I could do like level 1 northern banner shit, right? And it didn't go well. Honestly, man, I went to a shop and I thought, yeah, you know what, let me banter with the shopkeeper. That's easy shit, okay? Let me banter with the shopkeeper. That shit was not easy, okay? I figured like, you know what, let me put all my stuff in the till, right? And he's gonna bring it all up, and he did. He rang it all up, and he was like, all right, lad, that'll be $4.99. Is there anything else I can help you with? And as a joke, I said, yeah, mate, where do you keep your black people? I said that as a joke, and he gave me a legitimate answer. You know what I mean? I'm there all going chi-chi like, yeah, mate, where do you keep your black people? He's like, yeah, we ain't got them around here. Matter of fact, we stopped selling them ages ago. Hey, listen, it was awkward for me, bro. I didn't want to be there, bro. Listen, I had to go on the car ride home and just contemplate to myself and just figure out what this brother just said to me. You know, I was just there in the sit back of the ride and like, nah. My man called me out of stock. Like, that ain't right. I was annoyed. I was so annoyed, bro. Oh, man. I want to talk about something that's going on in my life. No, tomorrow's like me and my girlfriend's 1-year anniversary. And oh, thank you. Yeah. That's right. Give up for me for not cheating. That's nice. I like that. No, man, it's, I've been annoying my girlfriend lately, though. I've been annoying her since I met her, to be honest, right? No, I have, man. I've been doing shit that just annoys her all the time. Like, for example, let's go back to March, right? You all know March was International Women's Day, right? Yeah, cool. Yeah, man, and I thought, you know what? My girlfriend's a woman, let me take her out, okay? Right, and I did take her out, and long story short, I did something that kind of pissed her off, you know? Like, she caught me looking at another woman, right? I know, that's naughty, man. I know, I shouldn't have done it. But to be in my defense, it was International Women's Day. You know what I mean? It's not girlfriend day. Like, I can't look around, you know what I'm saying? And she was furious, man. She was like, oh my God, Micah, I can't believe you right now. You're really gonna disrespect me like this. This is such a piss take, man. I can't believe you're doing this right now. And I'm like, babe, it's not what it looks like. And she's like, Micah, I saw you look at that white girl with the fat ass. Right? And I was like, okay, it's exactly what it looks like, you know? But in my defense, I don't think I did anything wrong, okay? Honestly, I don't think I did anything wrong, okay? I feel like I'm allowed to look at white women with fat asses, all right? No, hear me out, okay, hear me out. It's gonna be a hard one, but hear me out. I'm being honest, man. Like, no, hear me out, bro, listen. All right, bro, cool, man. Listen, I look at white women with fat asses the same way how police look at black men in nice cars. You know what I mean? I'm just there with binoculars like... Hey, yo, man, come. You see that? Yeah, I know, right? I don't think that belongs to her. You know what I'm saying? Like... Yeah, man, shit. My girlfriend didn't buy that shit. She was like, no, Micah, I heard what you said. You said she's looking all delicious. I said, no, babes. I said suspicious. Okay. Clean out your ears. Right. No, but she is my girlfriend and I love her to death, man. Like, I see a good future with me and her, right? I will say this, right? Like, I will say this when it comes to partners, that no one usually tends to say, I think one of the main reasons why I like her a lot is that she's just not my ex. I'm being deadly serious, alright, bro, is this your lady? Alright, cool, let me ask you a question. Is she better than your ex? Don't chair, he paused. I'm like, you were like, yeah. It's like you remembered you were a human for a second, like, what? No, that's good, man. I like my girlfriend. I think she's better than my ex, man. The reason why I don't think me and my ex got along was because, like, we were cut of two different cloths, you know, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm a bit more rough around the edges, and, you know, she's, like, super duper posh, right? Like, you know the type of people that pronounce the H in the word what? Like, that type of posh, man, right? And honestly, I don't even know how we matched on Tinder. I feel like she was watching Top Boy on Tinder at the same time, and she just thought, you know what? He looks like the Shane. I'll take him, you know what I mean, right? And it was literally a weird thing, man, because when we were messaging each other, because she was so persistent on seeing me. She was like, no, I want to see you, I want to meet you tonight. I'm like, not really. She's like, no, calm, I want to come to your ends. I'm like, bitch, you do not want to come to my ends, okay? Like, and she was really adamant, like, no, I want to come to your ends. I want to see if it's really like Blue Story. I'm like, bitch, like, why would you want to do that? And she's like, no, please, I want to really come to South London. I want to see what it's like. Let's get something to eat. Let's get something to eat in South London. You need to take me to the best place to eat in South London. And I did that. So fast forward, it's 1 a.m. in Brixton Morley's. And if you don't know what Morley's is, just imagine if KFC was made by Temu, all right? Like, that's literally... no one should be eating there, man. It's disgusting, bro. Like, honestly, man, like, listen, that was like one of the worst dates I ever did, man. Like, she just straight up embarrassed me in front of Boss Man. It was so... No, she did. She didn't do anything too crazy. She just asked Boss Man if chicken was free range. Like, I don't know why she did that. Like, I didn't know men could get the ick. Like, it just took me by surprise, man. It was just so horrible. Like, why would you ask Boss Man if the chicken is free? We don't even know if it's chicken. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that shit, man? Confusing the hell out of people, man. But, you know, like, after her, I met someone else, and she was like, more like me, but just too much like me. Like, more ruder, if you know what I mean, which I was not ready for, man. I remember we had this big argument on New Year's Eve. Now, I know you guys remember 2020 going on to 2021, where we all thought we were gonna die and everything. And with the fact that I made it alive, I was just like, you know what? I'm drinking like a motherfucker tonight. You know what I mean? Like, anything I could get my hands on, I was drinking. I'm talking about rum, brandy, bleach, like, you name it. I'm just drinking that shit, right? I'm drinking like a crazy man, possessed and everything, and I'm just enjoying myself going into the new year. And she just came out of nowhere, just be like, really, do you need to be drinking like this? You look like a fucking disgrace. I can't believe I'm with you, okay? I really can't believe. Listen, if you're drinking like this next year, right, I'm just gonna leave your ass, because I ain't gonna be with you next year if you're like this, man. And that's kind of a horrible thing to say, isn't it? You know what I mean? Especially when someone's driving. Like, it's just really like... very inconsiderate, you know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't be saying that shit on stage, man, you know. No, my cousin's a solicitor. He said, bro, don't be saying that on stage, man. They will take away your license. I'm like, big man, what license? Nah, man, nah. Nah, this has really been fun, man. When I'm not doing this, I have a day job. I don't like it. No, it's like, no, my day job's kind of like working in a prison, because I work in a prison. No, it's not a fun thing, man. Like, I've lost a lot of friends, man, you know, because, like, I'm from South London, I'm from Lewisham, which is a rough area, man. And the thing is, when you work in a prison, like, people just associate you with the police. And we have nothing to do with the police, but they just associate me with the police. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, my dealer's blocked me for like 5 months now. Like, you know, I'm not enjoying it, man. Like, my doctor's happy. He's like, oh my God, you're sober. I'm like, yeah, not by choice, bro. Like, really, man. It's such a horrible feeling. In fact, one of my closest friends, when I grew up with him, he doesn't like me anymore, the fact that I work in a prison. He's actually ashamed of me. He told me he's ashamed of me, man. He was like, blood, I can't believe you work in a fucking prison. You're a disgrace, man. Okay, the fact that you work in here actually makes my blood boil. In fact, bruv, I don't ever want to see you again. Get the fuck out of my face, you dirty little pussy, yo. Right? Yeah, I know. Is that the first time you've heard that or something? Like, am I the first black person you've ever seen or something? Like, pussy, yo, like, I'm Jamaican, we say that shit, man. Pussy, yo, blood clot, motherfucker. Oh, my days, man. You enjoying this little experiment? No, but that's what he said to me, and it kind of did make me upset because, you know, that's my boy from, like, when I was, like, a little kid, and the fact that he don't want to be my friend kind of, like, broke my spirit inside, man. But, you know, you can't let shit like that get to you, so, you know, I just did what every man would do with that situation, and I just dusted myself off, wiped my tears, locked his cell door, and then I went home because I can, all right? Okay, before I go, I want to try something with you guys. It's kind of a dark joke. I don't know if you guys are gonna be fucking with it. You guys fuck with it? Cool. If you guys don't like it, it's not my fault. Okay, like, it's your fault. You egged me on in it. All right, cool. All right, so yeah. So the other day I was babysitting my niece, and it's not. Listen, I'm not that type. Bro, do I look like Russell Brand? Like, don't be saying that shit. Where's man, bro, man? Alright, so the other day, I was babysitting my niece, right? And long story short, I got a lot of nieces and nephews, right? So I thought, you know what, let me get to know my niece a bit more. So I said, hey niece, what do you want to do when you're older? Because I don't know her fucking name. And she goes to me, Uncle Micah, when I grow up, I want to be a world famous singer. And I was like, that's adorable, man. And guess what? I believe in you, all right? I believe in you so much, man. But just promise Uncle one thing, right? If you ever do make it, please, for the love of God, don't become a one-hit wonder. Because I don't know what it is, with UK artists, their careers don't really take off like that, and it's kind of annoying, man. And not for real, get someone else, the careers don't really take off. We had so many people like that won X Factor back in the day, and then you just see the careers fall off. It's just really annoying. Okay, you saw Leona Lewis, you know, she won X Factor, then, you know, her career kind of fell off. Then you got Alexandra Burke, you know, she won X Factor, and then, you know, her career kind of fell off. Then you got guys like Liam Payne, and hey, listen, I've been Micah Hall. Thank you for your time, man.